Right, this is early July, and what we have here is a mixed population from a cross between an exotic naked barley and a British barley. So we've got a mixture of covered or hulled barley and naked barley. And a problem we have with naked barley is generally poor establishment, especially in spring when the soil is quite cold in March. We can get around that by sowing a bit later in the spring, perhaps into April, but then we have a lower yield potential and it's more vulnerable to drought. The other way to get warmer soil and better crop establishment is by sowing in the autumn. Of course that means we need a winter hardy naked barley that's suitable for sowing in the autumn. Now all the plants in this population have survived a harsh winter down to -19 at one stage. So what I'm doing today is selecting out the naked grain plants that we know, because they've gone through the winter, are winter hardy, and then these will be grown next year and we can start doing some more selections from those. So you can see this is a naked grain plant, and that's a 2-row, so you can see the grains just starting to pop out of the ears like that. So these 2 rows, they all go in the bucket together, and then these will be threshed and sown as a mixed population next year. And then we've also got 6 rows. Call these 6 rows because they've got 6 rows of grains in 3s here. So 3 that side, 3 the other side, 6. So you get more grains per ear, but generally the grains are smaller and you generally get fewer ears per plant, so you don't necessarily get a high yield off the 6 rows. But selecting out both 6 row and 2 row, okay, 2 row, so just 1 row of grains on each side, so 2 rows. So they'll be grown as separate populations, and then when we make selections next year, we know we're selecting from a winter hardy population.